The text came in at 9:17 a.m., right as I was finishing my first coffee. Please come to my office immediately. Bring your badge. No love. No emoji. Just that. My stomach tightened in a way that had nothing to do with work, and everything to do with the fact that my boss was also my wife. By the time I reached her office, my hands were already sweating. The glass walls felt colder than usual, like the whole building knew something I didn't. She didn't look up when I knocked. Her eyes were fixed on her laptop, jaw clenched, lips pressed into a line I recognized too well, the one she used when she'd already made up her mind. Sit, she said, finally. I opened my mouth to ask what was wrong, but she cut me off. HR will deactivate your access in 10 minutes, she said flatly. You're done here. The words didn't register at first. I actually laughed, once, nervously. What? Is this a joke? She slid a printed email across the desk. My interview confirmation. Another company. Another future. You went behind my back, she said. You embarrassed me. That's it. I asked, my voice cracking. I interviewed. I didn't quit. I didn't sabotage anything. You were disloyal, she snapped. I can't have that in my company. My company. Not ours. Not our marriage. As security walked me out, I realized this didn't start today. It started weeks ago, maybe months. The missed calls she never returned. The way she angled her phone away from me at night. The late meetings that ran past midnight. The ones she said were just stress. I told myself it was normal. We worked together. Of course things were tense. But love is supposed to feel safe. Ours had started to feel monitored. The night before my interview, she'd barely spoken to me at dinner. Just pushed food around her plate, eyes distant. I remember reaching for her hand and feeling her pull away like I'd touched something hot. Everything okay? I'd asked. Just tired, she said. Forced smile. No eye contact. Now, sitting in my car with a cardboard box of desk junk on the passenger seat, I replayed every moment. Wondered how long she'd been watching me. Wondered if she'd already decided who I was to her. A husband, or an employee. That night, the house felt unfamiliar. She wasn't home when I arrived. Her heels were gone from the entryway. Her side of the bed untouched. At 11:42 p.m., she texted. We need to talk tomorrow. This isn't personal. That was the line that broke me. The next morning, she finally told me the truth. Not about the firing, but about everything else. She'd been seeing someone from the executive team. Someone who'd questioned my commitment. Someone who'd hinted that my job, and my marriage, were liabilities. I didn't plan for it to happen, she said, eyes glossy but steady. But I couldn't mix business with uncertainty. So you fired me, I said. And slept with him. She flinched. I made a choice. I thought about all the nights I stayed late to support her vision. All the times I swallowed my pride when she corrected me in meetings, when she reminded everyone she was in charge. I thought love meant compromise. I didn't realize it also meant permission. I didn't interview because I wanted to leave you, I said quietly. I interviewed because I was disappearing. She had no answer for that. Moving out was harder than losing the job. Every room held memories that now felt edited, rewritten. Laughter that sounded fake. Promises that came with fine print. But somewhere between packing boxes and signing divorce papers, something unexpected happened. I felt lighter. I found a new job. One where my last name didn't matter more than my skills. One where I wasn't someone's reflection. The last time I saw her, she looked tired. Smaller. I never meant to hurt you, she said. I know, I replied. But you did. And I won't work, or love, like that again. Walking away hurt. But staying would have broken me. And for the first time in a long time, I chose myself.